Yeah, they're going to talk in detail about prostate wahala today, prostate challenge, and then you have to understand why Vitalize is what it needs for that problem now. Okay, go ahead. In most cases, when you are presenting products, you need to use visual aids. I remember the first time we traveled for the trips, went to the Asian countries, Taiwan, Macau. One of our leaders that time that took us around, up till recently, she's against using visual aids and even computer. You just don't want to use. No, say no. Business grows as the environment become complicated. Human beings are also complicated and complex, and so there will be need to use things that can help to make him understand easily. So visual aid, what you see is captured in your memory for a longer time than what you even say. So when you say use visual aid, there are things that can help you capture your eyes. Oh, you have seen this thing. Yes, it's taken in. So visual aid is important. Demo. You go further to now demonstrate the efficacy of the product. How does it satisfy my need? Now, I can't forget, what was this Reverend Father again? Um, oh, this Reverend Father that became a manager. I remember who caught him off balance. He came to stay with us, spend vacation. Well, I said, Father, come for breakfast now. We did down the way for you. Ah, as he came, I said, Father, you don't brush. I said, why? Why I don't brush? Okay. I asked him further questions. Oh, say, you mean there's a drink that I can use in brushing my inside? I said, Father, you should have taken it long ago since you woke up after brushing. You see, then I did a demo to show how cleansing effects of that gel. Wow, Father, I said, bring her, bring her, bring her, Later, I went on to actually see, to show him what he cannot see that happens inside him, how the plugs are removed by this. By the time I finished the demo, it took products, a lot of products. So, wow. You see, demos will show the power, the efficacy, how the products work. Yes, you understand what I'm saying? There's a book I have, small book, telling stories and use examples. Telling stories, in fact, by the time you tell a story that relates to issues that concern you, wow. Because you are selling products like multi-marker, you are selling products for fertility. Yes, I know this couple. Most of the stories are life stories, are real stories. I know this couple, oh, for long, they've been married for long. We're excited about the marriage. We went and attended this. The marriage was so exciting. Oh, everybody waited for years. Years. No issue. We're all praying quietly for until I came across this product and recommended the product for the couple. They use it. Guess what? It was exciting. See, the power of stories is very important. You use examples that it can easily verify. Ah, sales. is the power of conviction. So, my God. You see, if somebody doesn't have money because of your presentation of the products, because of your approach, he will look for money because he knows that it needs it. It needs it. You also encourage interactions because you are doing a presentation. If you are distant, you do your things and you are not interacting with him. You are not letting him have a feel of the products you are presenting. Let him have a feel. Say, look, this is the product multi-marker. That's what they look at it. Oh, he's playing with it. He's looking at it. Interaction must be primary interaction. Let him feel, and then leave the rest to him. He knows how we source for money because he knows he needs it. And let him ask questions. You have finished your work. Don't just carry your things and go. Let him ask questions. These are questions that will even help you. If you clear, you answer the question well, of course, yes, is completely taking over. Know that I'm in. And in the process too, we handle some objections. These are the things like, are you sure I have money for? These are the things, objections. Even if you have money, even if you must a way to clear all the doubts, all the small problems surrounding why you will not buy. So you must handle the objections. Because most cases, there are objections. The person is ready to buy, but he still has some hold back, something holding back. Like, are you sure? I need to buy. Okay, maybe I should wait till the month end. Maybe I should wait till month end before. No, you have given room for something between the spoon and the mouth. Something will happen. When you come back month end and say, this month, and I don't know whether they will pay salary. I don't have. It's a lie. Money is available. If you need it so much badly, it will suffer. It's not going to be your headache. It's his headache. He knows how to source for the money. So you handle the objection effectively. What else you do? You call to action. You call to action. Yes. Is going to. You see, don't let him go. You finish your presentation. Don't let him go. Don't expect that he will call you one day and say, I bring that thing. When are you going to commit? It's now, because I tell you the truth. Aloe vera gel is a scarce gold now. You need it. But if you miss this golden opportunity now, right now, you may not get, you have to wait for next 3, 4, 5 months. You see, there's a way to call to action. Call to action is you are committing him to do something, to take step. Do something now. You beat the iron when it's hot, when it's red hot. You beat the iron. Do something now. Do it. Come on, take your step. Do it now. You see, that is call to action. And in that call to action, you can even summarize. Of that, remember to tell you about this other thing, what it does. So, oh, we can still do this one. This product can still do this one. I didn't know that. I was having even headache yesterday too. You have chipped in. See, a lot of things goes into making sales or retail products. However, if it's not going to buy that day for one reason or the other, you must leave a feedback channel of feedback. It's to say, yeah, I give you a call in the evening or tomorrow morning. because I may not be in town next weekend. You know, give a sense of urgency. The sense of urgency must be created. You are making sales. The sense of urgency must be created. Everybody knows what they want, but you who is making sales, you must know that I need I need to make the sales. If not for anything, not even because of money, because never can be sure you are just there at the nick of time to save lives. If I let him go and I hear tomorrow that this person, oh, I'm going to cry, oh, why didn't I? Why didn't I? This is the nick of time. So, feedback process creates the room for feedback process so that you can always communicate with the person. Let him be free enough to call you. When he's calling you, just sometimes you talk about children. What about Junior? How is it? Not really because the pro, but he knows that you are calling him to remind him of what he's supposed to do. The follow-up process is a subtle process. What you have done already, you follow up to remind him, to make him know that to help himself. So the follow-up is either calls or you are going by, you stop by. Oh, I just stop by to greet the family. How is it? He knows, not just stopping by, you know, there's something. So you have to do a good follow-up. Now, the next 5-10 minutes, I told you before that making sales or retailing or selling, it should be everyday lifestyle activity. It's not a job. Don't carry your bag and go, oh, I don't, hey, I'm good. No, be excited about it. You can make it a habit. You are going out after eating, your mind is wondering what are the places, what are the contacts, who am I going to meet first, who am I going to be directed to by God to help, you know, make it a lifestyle activity and not a job, because it's your business. What is selling? Actual fact, selling is not just the transaction. It's about, yes, you can sell yourself to help your value. Oh, yeah, it's exactly what you need that he has. Those who are married, they know how it started. Somebody sold himself, and somebody bought him, and then there was an agreement to be together. That's a form of selling. Even within the family setting, there can be some discussion that leads to selling. Selling is when you begin to influence. Your discussion will influence a lot of people, convincing or persuading, negotiating. This could be exchanging goods or services, buying, making sales of commodities. See, if you have the ability to convince somebody, to influence somebody that, well, I didn't want to, but because you have the power of convincing, you can also make sales. Oh, it's like when you get to go to the bank, you reach out to the bank manager because you want some facilities. Then how do you convince the bank manager that you need the facilities? It's up to you. If you don't convince him enough in negotiation process, he knows that you don't need it. Because one thing, to take facilities is one, to be able to pay, he has to find out in a way what you have that will enable you, that make you capable of, that will support the facilities. And then getting customers to buy products is key. What is even most important in our business is when we are selling, of course, we are taking goods of value that will save life, that will help somebody to live better life. It's what you are reaching out. You are reaching out to somebody because that thing, that thing that you brought down, it will save my life. So selling could be a prerequisite of life. For some people, you see, the action of persuading or influencing another in a course of action or acceptance of something. It's part of selling. So whether money is involved or not, the process of selling is much more, much more. Take note, what we are saying is not hawking. It's not hawking. When people carry bag, moving from place to place, selling all those, the real act of selling is a refined way, a professional way of reaching out to somebody because he needs the products. Therefore, the ability or inability to sell, to persuade, negotiate, or convince others will affect everything you do. Everything you do, no matter what position or title in life, selling will determine how well you survive, how well you succeed in life, either before now or in the future. So selling, make selling your friend. And I will dare go to let it. I wish in the company policy, the first two pages in the policy, the company didn't miss word at all. Selling, it's like sell or die. You don't sell, you are on your own. If you sell well, you be happy, you smile, you pray for the company. That's it. So selling, there's nothing wrong in selling. There's nothing wrong. But the back of your mind, because it's business transaction, you are making profits. I read somewhere say profits are God's way of giving you rewards for taking products or services or value to somebody. It's like you have helped somebody, you saved somebody's life, you added to somebody's life. God is thank you. Oh, thank you. That thank you is the profit, the reward you get. And listen to Jim Rohns. Profits are better than wages. Wages, salary, what you get as pay at the end of the month is such that profits, you can control profit, you can affect profit, you are productive if it's a profit-oriented business. Your wages, salary, status, fixed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you because I put together this slide in a way that you can use it. You can use it again. So, distributors, I thank you so much for listening to the tips of today. We are going to the health talk now. The health talk, or we come your way every Wednesday with health talk before the business presentation. stand by. I bet you today's business talk will be out.